What's up? It's Bree and I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, but if you're not new, welcome back. For this video, basically I've just been noticing that my hair is in need of some maintenance. I have not been really taking care of it the way how I should as far as weekly deep conditioning. I have not deep conditioned in 2 months, so that's really bad, and I can feel it. I can always feel a difference in my hair when it needs just some type of treatment. So I'm going to be doing a deep conditioning today, deep conditioning session, and also I'm gonna trim my ends a little bit. I'm gonna just do an updated video on how I deep condition and trim my hair for basically just maintenance in between getting haircuts and in between seeing a hairstylist, because I haven't seen a professional hairstylist since my birthday of last year. So that was between December 13th and 14th. I can't remember if I actually got it on my birthday or the day before. Yeah, of 2018. So that was last year, the last time I got an actual professional trim, which is really bad. And then I probably trimmed my own hair maybe twice in between since then. So I like to keep up with my own trims in between actually seeing a professional hairstylist. And the last hairstylist that I seen cut my hair when it was straight, so my hair was not curly. And I am kind of in the process of looking for a new hairstylist who can cut my hair curly that's closer in the DC, Maryland area, because that's where I live. I live in the DMV area. So yeah, I mean, I did really like my diva cut, and I really wish I could just go back to that stylist, but I kind of want to find somebody who's just closer and who also does a great job. So here's my hair with absolutely no product in it. My hair is getting so massive, you guys. If any of you have been following me for a really long time, you can see the journey my hair has been through. I'm gonna show you guys what I washed my hair with today. So I washed my hair using the Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo. A little bit left, but I really do like this shampoo. If you guys are looking for a clarifying shampoo, I recommend this one. So I've used the Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo, and then I condition with the Diva Curl One Condition Decadence. Honestly, this combination is just perfect. I love it because this just clarifies your hair really nicely, and then going in with this conditioner is just really good moisture, no silicones or anything like that, so your hair just feels clean and conditioned. But today we're gonna deep condition using Diva Curl. Of course, I'm using the Diva Curl Deep Sea Repair Mask, a seaweed strengthening mask. Yeah, so I want to use this to strengthen my hair, and I'm also going to use the Diva Curl Melt into Moisture, the Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask for moisture. So I like to mix these two together because it's just together as a combination. I love it. I mean, they work really good on their own too, but if you have both of them, I would recommend mixing them because it's a really good good concoction for the hair. And honestly, if you don't try anything from Diva Curl, just try their masks. Their masks are really good. Honestly, I do recommend them. I'm gonna try to do as precise as a part down the middle that I can. If you guys are wondering how do you notice when it's time that you need to trim? And the answer is you just do. You just know, you feel the difference in your hair. Your curls don't fall the same. Sometimes they look a little bit weighed down and straggly a little bit. And that's just how I know when it's it's time for me to cut a little bit. Even if I don't do some extravagant cut, just trimming off the dead ends just helps. I get way more shedding than usual, and I can just see my split ends. So if you're ever wondering when it's time, trust me, sis, you know when it's time. And you can just tell the way how your hair feels. Sometimes it just doesn't absorb moisture the way how it used to. I feel when it's time for a trim, it takes a toll on your hair collectively, not even just your ends, but just the way how your hair behaves in general. Here is I separate it right here in part. I do have like a super old video on how I trim my own hair on my channel, but that thing is so old, girl. So I just wanted to update it. So first off, what I'm gonna do is take this section and I'm gonna re-wet it. I can tell when my hair just needs a deep condition because it just doesn't feel as strong as I normally know how it feels. It kind of just feels like a little bit weak and it just breaks easily. So I'm going to use this much of the strengthening mask, and then I'm going to take some of the melt into moisture, like this much, rub it together. When I tell you this glides through, OMG, it just glides. I take my Tangle Teaser brush, smooth the deep conditioner, and once I get to the very ends of my hair, I just dust those off. So I'm just gonna cut off like right there. And no, and see, just from cutting off that little bit, I already feel a difference in my hair. Now, of course, I'm gonna still have to see a professional at some point, but this is just to hold me over until I get to one. So I only cut off about this much hair. So not a lot at all. And already my hair is like bouncing back. I love it. I love it. I do see when I get to like this section, this is where it gets hectic. So I'm gonna actually separate this one into two because it looks atrocious. So basically, as soon as I start feeling my ends getting weird and funky, that's where I start cutting. And then like this piece, I already saw it was like being weird, so I'm just gonna cut it. Basically keep cutting until I feel the cuticle is smooth again. Like if I don't feel any smoothness, then I know like, okay, I need to cut a little bit more. And I pretty much always know where I'm cutting and where I'm doing my parts, because in the front part, I literally just part where I have like an indentation in like my edges. So like I naturally have like a dip like right here. This is where it kind of goes in more, and that's where I part. See, just so you guys can see it up close and personal slide. You see how all these ends are like ill and raggedy? I'm just gonna snip it all, just like that. That part wasn't really a trim, that was more of like a cutting, but well, maybe it was a trim, I don't know. I consider it a trim. I really don't feel like I cut off my length because my hair is still long. You guys pretty much get the gist. I did this whole side of my head. My parts are here on this side, so I kind of just trace like from the part that I did here in order to like part the other side of my head. And yeah, that's it. I mean, I still, as you can see, I do kind of have like some type of layers in my hair, but I don't know, they're not as defined as I want them to be, and I feel like it could be shaped a little bit better just to give me some more volume on top. That's why I want to see a new hairstylist. But anyway, you guys get the gist, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other side and come back when I'm finished. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed that segment of me doing my deep conditioner and trimming my ends. I do want to just stress the importance of deep conditioning and keeping up with the maintenance of your hair, because I know a lot of times just tend to just forget about it and just go on about our lives and our day or whatever the case may be and neglect our hair. I am guilty of that completely. So you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping up with your deep conditioning routines and trimming your ends. You don't have to trim them like every month, but like when you notice that they're starting to get raggedy, either go get your ends trimmed, or if you feel comfortable enough doing it yourself, dust your ends yourself. And honestly, a lot of the reason why I avoid deep conditioning is because sometimes wash day just drags on forever. But there are a few hacks that I do for deep conditioning and wash day that do help me. And one of them is leaving my conditioner in my hair as a deep conditioner so that I'm not applying two different products. Or sometimes I will completely skip using instead of like doing a shampoo, a conditioner, and then a deep conditioner, I will just do a shampoo and then just go straight into deep conditioning. Another thing that I do like to do is to help with my styling process. After washing my hair, sometimes what I'll do is I will leave my deep conditioner in or my conditioner in overnight, and then the next day wash it out and then style my hair. And it's just easier instead of having to do everything in one sitting, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm leaving in this conditioner in my hair. Don't skip deep conditioning. It is important. Don't let people tell you that it's not important. Even if you're not using an actual mask, you can use, I've done this. You can use the conditioner that, you use in your hair, leave that in and use heat with it as your deep conditioner. I've done that multiple times before and I've gotten good results that way as well. Right now, I'm going to let this sit on my hair, and it is absorbing because I'm seeing the white go away. That's kind of how you know that the mask, conditioner, or whatever you're using is absorbing into your hair. So I'm just gonna put this shower cap over my head just so that nothing is dripping on me while I sleep. And then I'm gonna put this towel down just like this. And basically this is how I'm going to sleep, so that nothing is wet around here or dripping down my neck, because I actually really don't like that feeling unless like I'm actually doing my hair, but I don't want to feel that while I'm sleeping. Yeah, a lot of times I will watch YouTube videos while I'm deep conditioning, catch up on my shows, on Instagram, social media, text. I am a person who really does like to multitask. I don't like just doing one thing tediously unless I have music playing in the background. But like if I'm deep conditioning, I'm gonna want to do something else, or like have something else to entertain me while I'm just sitting there, because I can't do it. I just can't do it. Like even when I am styling my hair or anything, washing dishes, I have YouTube videos playing in the background, or I'm watching a show. Like I need things to keep me entertained. Also, another thing that I want to show you guys really quickly, while you deep condition, you can whiten your teeth. Okay, so I've been using Smile Brilliant to help with teeth whitening. Definitely recommend this to you guys, especially if you are somebody who likes to drink coffee, tea, or anything that tends to stain your teeth and you're just looking for something to brighten them, especially if you don't want to pay a whole bunch of money for your teeth to be professionally whitened all the time. You can do this yourself at home. So they offer you custom fitted trays for you to use for your teeth whitening. Make a mold, you send that mold back to Smile Brilliant after they send you your kit. You send that mold back to Smile Brilliant, and then they send you custom fitted trays. So I keep mine in here, and mine are basically made to fit my teeth, top and bottom. They make the process super easy, and I'm about to show you guys exactly what you'll be doing when you get your Smile Brilliant kit. And you make your custom trays. You do one for the top and one for the bottom, so you get 2 of these. Honestly, was one of my favorite parts about the process working with Smile Brilliant is making these custom trays, because they kind of made me feel like I was making grills for myself. Take out the catalyst, and then I'm going to take out the base. The only thing with these is you have to work quickly, so I'm going to show y'all. Okay, once you're done mixing, it should look like this. And then what you want to do is take one of your trays and you want to place the putty into the tray. You want to make sure you hold this in your mouth for 30 seconds, and you want to press down firmly. So I'm going to do the upper one. So you just go like this. Upper impression. Honestly, this is a really good one. I don't know if it's because I've done this before and I already know what I'm doing, but yeah. Like, so you want to repeat the same steps for your bottom ones. Pretend that this is done. So once you're done with making your impressions, in the Smile Brilliant kit, you get packaging to send back your impressions to Smile Brilliant. So you put them in here, you mail it back to them, they get your impressions, then they mail you back your custom trays. Your custom trays, and you put them in your little case. Like I said, mine look like this. And now I'm going to show you guys how I actually use the whitening kit. And you also get the desensitizing gel in case you need it, in case you're experiencing any teeth sensitivity. But honestly, I was not really affected too much with this kit with teeth sensitivity, so I was really happy about that. You just apply a thin layer of the teeth whitening gel into your tray. Want to sit with your trays in for at least 45 minutes. I started with 45 minutes first because I know that I do experience teeth sensitivity, so I didn't want to go on too long with mine, so I like to do mine for 45 minutes. But you can do 45 minutes to 3 hours depending on how much sensitivity you do experience. You put them back in your little container, and then you brush your teeth as normal, like I did. I brushed my teeth with my normal toothpaste, and my teeth are nice and white. So yeah, that's really it. I will have all of the information about Smile Brilliant down below in the description box. There will be one lucky winner, and I will have the giveaway open for 1 week. There will be a giveaway link. That way you click that link, you enter into the giveaway, and then after 1 week you guys will be notified who the winner will be. So if you are interested in winning your own teeth whitening kit from Smile Brilliant, make sure you go ahead and click that link down below in the description box. That's pretty much it. Make sure you guys are deep conditioning your hair, keeping up with your hair maintenance, doing self-care sessions, taking care of your teeth, and taking care of your bodies and your minds and all that good stuff. I care about you guys, and I love you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.